And now, your weather authority. Sponsored by Red Pest Solutions, celebrating 70 years.
Well, good morning, South Mississippi. Starting off here with our Scarlet Pearl camera as we are looking at some nice cloudy weather moving in. No more bus stop forecast as the first bell has rung after a week off with the Thanksgiving festivities. And no more hurricane season forecast or tropical update because season ended officially yesterday and ended quietly, which was quite nice, with nothing at all going on from the back end of October all the way through November. So for us, it's all about this cloud cover moving in. Eventually, it'll even bring some rain, but right now, just cloud cover streaming across the area with that activity going to be a bit closer to the low center, which you can't see. It's just out of frame here to the south and west, but will be approaching us as we head throughout the day. So clouds already in place and going to be with us all the way through, with winds picking up later, expecting them to average about 10 miles per hour. We're seeing 3 right now, but it's been bouncing between about 5 to 10 and coming out of the northeast as all this air rushes to meet that low just to the south and west of us once again. So it gets a little bit gusty, especially out over the water where friction is minimized. So we've got some small craft advisories out for our sound waters all the way out into the Gulf there as things are a bit windy and choppy, so be aware of that. And as far as severe weather goes, we're not expecting to see any in the area. You see this light green overlay, meaning thunderstorms are possible. You can just barely see that level 1 marginal risk over near the panhandle of Florida and south, extreme south, Alabama there. So not too far away, but not expecting that we'll see too much there. Even over there, it's a low end chance. So we'll keep our eye on it and let you know if anything's changing in that regard. Right now, though, still a bit on the chilly side, mid 40s in our cooler spots, upper 40s and low 50s in our warmer along the coastline. And you factor in that wind, it does feel a little bit cooler than that, down to the mid 40s further inland. Just about a degree or so at this point now that things are starting to warm up, and they'll keep warming. We won't see too much of that sun though, not going to get that through, but get up to about 64 degrees, a little bit below where we should be for this time of year, so slightly below normal. Cloudy and rather cool out there with that 10-mile-per-hour breeze, with scattered showers and thunderstorms again moving in later on. I don't expect we'll see any through the morning, even the early afternoon, not so much, but once we start closing in on about 2 to 3 o'clock, they could start popping up and will stick with us for the back half of the day, hence the 50% there, as you're not guaranteed to encounter any of that rain, but it will be out there as we head later on. Into the night, it'll get much more consistent, especially once we start heading towards about midnight, and then in the hours after that, it slowly dries up, and eventually even those clouds will leave us. We'll start Tuesday off fairly cloudy, but see sunshine rapidly peeking through, and eventually a pretty sunny Wednesday ahead. You'll see here as we take a look at what's going on. Showers showing up as we head into the early afternoon. The low itself passing basically directly overhead right there in the northern Gulf, bringing us our maximum rainfall as we head into the night. It's all but drying up as we head towards about 2 to 3 o'clock in the morning, with even the clouds getting eaten away by the time we head into the afternoon. High pressure dominating, leading sunshine to start us off on Wednesday. By the time we head into the night and the very early morning hours of Thursday, though, we see another front starting to push towards us here, bringing us another chance at showers and thunderstorms, and this one looking like it's going to kind of settle in and linger here for a couple of days, leading to another 2 to 3 day period where showers are certainly possible as we finish off this week. And that'll also, of course, bring a surge of moisture and bring us our warmer weather as we finish off the week as well. So rather cool today in the mid 60s, but really cooling down, dropping down into the 50s for the next couple of highs, and 40s and 30s for the next few lows, all the way down to freezing there for Wednesday morning, before we rapidly warm up ahead of that next front, which only cools us down a few degrees as we head through the weekend.